What is going on, Shiba Army? This is your boy Random Arts coming with a quick video. And on this video, guys, we're going to be talking about what is going on right now within Shibarium, guys. So a lot of different things that's happening in the background. Just wanted to share with you guys. So before I do, make sure you hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Again, I'm seeing a whole bunch of new faces, especially in the comment section. Whether it's something positive, something negative to say, I really do appreciate you guys. And don't take my comments as me attacking you guys. I'm very passionate about this, so sometimes my passionate could be misconstrued as far as me being angry or something like that. But I'm very a light person, so anything you say wouldn't sway me or get me mad. But I do appreciate you guys. Give me your honest opinion, because I think this is what I always wanted my channel to be. Whether you have something good to say, have something bad to say, you always have the freedom to be able to express yourself on this channel. But just know, though, if you say something stupid, I am going to come at you. So, but I always do it with the intention of love. So, I at least got to put that out there, so that way you guys don't think like, hey, man, this guy's coming at me. Like, nah, I come at anybody. So that's just the way I am. But again, appreciate you guys' love, support, and all that. This channel is growing super fast. To get back into it though, guys, Bone as it currently stands, sitting at 69 cents, guys. Right there at this support area. So it actually tests the 70 cents area for about 7 times since November of 2022. So now it's currently testing it again. Now, for the new people, this you may not know about me, but I like buying assets, whether it's Bone or any crypto assets, stocks, whatever. I buy at a support area. I'm not trying to chase any of these green candles, and this is typically how people get wrecked. Chasing green candles, becoming bag holders over here, and once price starts to have a reverse, this is when, we start to see maximum FUD of saying, hey, this asset is trash, but you just got to realize you're just buying at the wrong position. So for me, 70 cents support area, for me, good buying opportunity. Now, if it does crack 70 cents, the next area of support where it should, see some type of bounce would be around 60 cents. If 60 cents don't hold, then the next level should be 50 cents. So those are the areas that I'm watching as far as for buy zones for me in my bag. Because again, my ultimate goal is to reach 10,000 Bone before this, before the halving. So, but a little side note, taking a quick look at the overall crypto market, guys, and I think this need to be said. Even if you take a look at the fear and greed index, guys, 72% as far as on the greed side. But people think, this is the bull market, everything is back. But the reality of this, guys, volume have not returned, despite even seeing green charts on some of these assets. And again, a lot of these assets have been beaten down so much that it was inevitable for them to have a bounce. I made the example with Solana yesterday. It was down since its all-time high from last, it was probably down 90 something percent. Now it's finally now it's finally down 70%. So it gained 20% as far as from its all-time high during the last bull cycle. So, and that is confusing a lot of people, thinking like, hey, Solana's really performing. No, Solana just finally being where other assets are currently at right now. So it's really not doing anything special. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, made a video yesterday on that. So take a look at it. And that way you could understand. So even Bitcoin, again, people get excited like, oh my God. And the thing about it too, what confuses a lot of people is, okay, yes, we do have very positive news as far as with the spot ETF. That is more money coming into the market. But that has not happened yet. And you could tell based upon volume. If you take a look at the volume bar right here compared to what it was right here, money have not entered back into the market. So that means all these people that's over here, they're waiting to be able to sell on some people. And the thing about it, just based upon past history with Bitcoin, it normally does have like a little rise. Then following the rise, it is gonna have a dump. If history continue to serve, if history continue to repeat itself, then yes, this bump up that we're seeing is gonna be followed by another downward pressure, which I think at that point in time is gonna take a lot of people from the crypto market. Um, that's just something that typically happens in a lot of cycle. So the people that's hanging on by a thread are getting excited, and I was there before. During this, bounce right here on Bitcoin last time, I was super excited. I was like, "Yeah, let's go!" And this was back in 2019. But following that, guys, following that bounce, of course, we had this, this dump that took place and completely wiped those gains that happened and took a lot of people, including myself, out of the game. So consider me as a glorified history teacher at this point in time, because everything that I've learned was due to the past. And seeing everything happen again right now in this current market condition gives me a lot of advantage over a lot of YouTubers. And everybody's saying like, yeah, we're finally going back. And I'm like probably the only one that's saying this. Bitcoin is, or more likely is, going to have a pullback, and once that pullback happens, it is going to affect a lot of these alts as well too. And a lot of people are just going to be so disheartened and be like, you know what, forget crypto, it's whatever, but not realizing we're literally 5 months away from the halving. So again, this was just a little side note of the video, and if you want to know even more about it, I wrote a little piece right here on Twitter. So if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you do. I outline it, as briefly as I could based upon the characters of the wording. So onto the main topic at hand, which is Shibarium. So what's happening right now on Shibarium? Shibaswap 2.0. We actually got a little bit more update on that, guys. Now, I was thinking from the very beginning, like, why are they delaying Shibaswap 2.0? And I mentioned this before in past videos. I'm like, yo, Shibaswap 2.0 should be able to come out, because all it is, especially if it's going to be the same thing, all it is, they're just changing the network and so allowing the swap to happen. But it seems like it is a little bit more, which is why, it's taking a little bit longer. So, and they addressed this in the post, and I'm glad that they did. So according to Lucy Sheeb, she said Shibaswap 2.0 is more than just a regular decentralized exchange. It's a complete portal experience. As for why it can't be produced like other decks in a week, it involved intricate development and features. Additionally, Shiba name service is one of our pioneer features. Next week coming, other features. So we're gonna get more features. That's for what's happening on, or what's gonna be on Shibaswap 2.0. So it's very, very interesting to be able to know what that is. So I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be able to inform you guys of that update. But of course, this could mean Treat could be coming along, because we know that with Shibaswap, the first one, we had a liquidity event where people was getting incentivized to doing by receiving bone. So Treat could get introduced into the mix as well. So don't know, but I'm assuming based upon just past event as far as with the team. So the next thing, guys, is Now Nodes. Now Nodes said that it says as far as with their RPC full nodes, that Shibarium is actually having the biggest request as far as for them. So at 66 million requests processes since public launch on Shibarium, and they just had the biggest, I think the biggest day yesterday or something like that. So it's definitely good to see. That means more and more projects are starting to come, and we're seeing a little bit of that with all these different NFTs popping up. And as it currently stands right now, say the top use case is exchanges, liquidity provider, and I did do that video as far as how to be a liquidity provider, NFT marketplace, and bots. So I need to probably do a little bit more research on bots and also present a video about bots. So if you guys know which project is doing the bots, that's legit, of course, send me a message like on Twitter or something like that, and I love to be able to cover it, especially since it's a top use case. So, but that is something that we definitely like to see, guys. So, and the last thing too, guys, just to be able to report, Shibarium integration by top wallet provider, which is, I think it's called Atomic. I never used them. Maybe some of you guys used them, but they announced that their wallet is integrated now with Shibarium. So, hey, that's pretty good to see. Maybe they have a little bridging mechanism that you'd be able to do it directly from their wallet. So if that's the case, then it could be a lot easier way from trying to do it from Ethereum. And because the gas fees in itself, just for me, just to transfer money from Ethereum to Shibarium, sometimes it costs like 17-20 bucks just to be able to do a transaction, which I don't like. So I can't wait to see more integrations like this to be able to make it a lot easier for us, guys. But really, guys, that's all that I have for you today. Stay tuned. Hopefully I could make another video today discussing Shibarium rocks and what I think how this project could potentially be a big thing. But again, let me know in the comment down below your thoughts, your opinion about all this. Random Art signing off. Peace.